What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. It's Ars. Let's get productive. So, the plugin I want to talk about today is, in my opinion, the newest, most formidable challenger to the multi-effects plugin game. This thing can take you from a simple one knob, quick spice approach all the way to a detailed spice rack of effects to help you push your sound in a new creative direction. Today, we're going to talk about Infinite. It's a new plugin by Toolroom, and so far I've really enjoyed their approach to the multi-effects game. So without wasting any more time, let's see what this thing is all about. Toolroom, Infinite, let's do it. Now, as always, I have Logic queued up, and this is Infinite. And I already know what you're thinking. It looks very simple. It looks like every other one knob plugin. And it kind of is in a lot of ways. A lot of companies have been doing that one knob approach, but not everybody does it well. And I really enjoy the way that Toolroom has put this multi-effects plugin together. Everything is functional and it makes sense. So let's talk a little bit about what Infinite actually is. Now, Infinite is a cool looking, dope sounding plugin that allows you to flick between the simple one knob mode loaded with handcrafted presets or dive into the complex technical side and craft your own effects. In simple mode, you can simply comb through the presets and just dial up the magic via one center knob like a lot of the one knob effects are, or you can dive deeper into the effects and really craft your own sound. It comes with 8 different effects: delay, crunch, LFO, reverb, filter, white noise, and width. It has over 40 presets, and overall it's just a really fun plugin to use. So I've been really enjoying using this thing, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So let's take a closer look at the UI and see what's going on with the features. So this is Infinite, really simple. Has that metal steel look to it. I love the one knob in the center, and I love how it glows when you turn the knob up. Really cool. Now, like I just finished saying, this one knob is mainly dedicated to the presets or whatever preset you save yourself and create. It's just basically a mix knob. So it's gonna mix and infuse more of that preset sound into your audio signal. You know, however you spice up the effects is gonna mix that sound into your signal. So that's mainly what this knob is for. And I like that. I like that its functionality makes sense. Now, over here on the left side, you have your input volume indicator and your output volume indicator. You can just take a look at that and see what it looks like. So you have that. And right here in the center, you have your presets. If you click on it, you can go through the different types of presets. So you have downers here, sound shapers, effect shots, inserts, and you have risers. You have complex transitions, a lot of different types of presets. And that could be enough because this thing comes with some really great presets. And you could just go through them and turn up the mix knob right here in the center and get an infinite array of really beautiful sounding effects. But this thing gets even more complex if you need it to. Right up here in the top left corner, you have your complex button. You click that and this thing opens up into a beast of design, coolness, and multi-effects sweetness. So let's check out what some of this stuff is. You have your delay right here, your crunch section right here, your reverb section right here, and your LFO section right here. And you can change the effects. You can change the order of the effects in the chain, however you like, as you see me doing right here. And each one of these effects comes with its own mix knob. So you can really toggle and adjust the amount of energy you're infusing into your sound. And I like that. Even though it sounds simple, not all multi-effects plugins have that. In your reverb section, you have your little fader right here where you can adjust the decay. Your LFO section right here, you can change the rate of the LFO. The crunch section, you can change between the different types of crushers. So you have your bit crusher, your transiator, your tape right here, and you have your delay section right here, and you can change the timing of the delay and the feedback of the delay, which is really cool. You still have your preset section up here. So if you just want to go through some of the presets and then make your own individual adjustments to that preset to get it to sound how you want, that's really cool. So you can get kind of a head start on the sound that you're looking for, and that's really dope. Up here, you have your save section where you can save your presets. And down here in the bottom, you have your high pass and your low pass filter for your effects. So that's really cool. Also down here, you have 4 more filter types. So you have your filter res, your format, your width knob right here so you can widen that effect sound, and you have your white noise section right over here, and you have your overall gain knob. And that's it. It seems really simple, seems really straightforward, and it is. But it's really cool, really beautiful design. And it's not so much about the type of effects that's in this thing, but how well they work. I really like the type of delay this thing has, and the type of crunch this thing has, and the type of reverb this thing has. And I like the way it allows you to seamlessly blend them all together. So I'm really enjoying this multi-effects plugin a lot. So what I'm gonna do right now is take this opportunity to first show you guys some of the presets that come in this thing. So we're gonna go through some of the presets. I'm gonna just click that forward button, and we're gonna keep going through presets and just hear what some of them sound like over this flute instrument. And we're gonna play with this mix knob right here in the middle and see what that sounds like. So we're gonna start off with, let's start with sound shapers. I'm gonna go to vocal pop, and we'll play it over the flute instrument, and I'm gonna just go through the presets. Here we go. Mm. We're gonna go over to downers. So these downers presets are going to work really well for your lo-fi beats and getting you some really underwater, some really cool sounding underwater effects, your Drake type beats. Mm. Cool. And we're going to go to complex transitions. Let's try New York. Wow. That's dope. Fire. One of the things I like about the presets is they're not just there for the sake of being there. What I'm noticing is most of the presets that I'm going through, I actually like, but they don't sound like the last one. So there are differences in the presets, actual differences, and the actual differences aren't just random. They actually sound good. So that's one of the things that I'm enjoying about the presets. But that was some of the presets. Now what we're gonna do is go into the complex section of this whole thing, and we're going to make our own adjustments to get the flute to sound how we want it to sound. So we're gonna just reset everything, get everything, turn everything down to 0, center that gain knob there, and we're gonna make our own adjustments to the sound. So just pay attention to what's happening on the screen. This is me adding and infusing my own infinite touch to this flute sound. Let's check this thing out. Actually, I don't want any LFO on this right now, so we're gonna take that off. See some crunch. So this is the flute without the effect on it. Just a little, just slightly dry, a little dry, and a little bit too much in your face. And this is it with the effect on. All right, and now let's blend it into the beat a little bit right here. And also, if you look over here in this section, you have additional mix options for all of your effects here. So like if you go to your delay, you see right here, you have more mix options for your effects. So you can really dial the sound in. I love how you're able to really get hands-on with this sound. So without wasting any more time, what I want to do right now is get right into the cookup. I'm going to play this beat back that I made. It's a really quick beat. It's unfinished, but it has infinite on it. You already know what instrument has infinite on it. It's that flute sound. So listen out for that flute sound. And this is the beat I made using infinite. Let's check this thing out. And that's it. That's the beat I made using Infinite. Now, like I said earlier, I'm really enjoying this thing. It is just another multi-effects plugin, but not all multi-effects plugins are created equal. And I know that sounds corny, but in this situation, it's true. They're not all created equal. Some of them are a lot more elaborate. Some of them have a lot more going on, a lot more effects in it, a lot more things you can do with it. And some of them are a bit more simplified and laid back, kind of like this one, but they give you extra arms and extra legs to really tweak things and move things around the way you want to. And that's what I really like about this. I like the UI design. I like how clean it is, but I also like how clean the sound is. I like how the effects that's in it, how they sound. So like not all reverbs sound the same, but I like how the reverb in this one sounds. And I just like how it sounds. It's really that simple. So as far as multi-effects plugins go, I really think this is a good one, but you guys just finished listening to it. So let me know what you think, if this is something that you can hear yourself adding to your arsenal. As always, leave a comment down below and let me know if there's any new plugins or VSTs you'd like to see me bring to this channel. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you can stay notified anytime I drop a new video. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.